welcome to El Rey supermarket, grocery store here in La Vega, Cundinamarca, Colombia. Just a typical little grocery store here in a little town. So I was gonna show you guys some different things here and how they obviously got their beer. Just cleaning products, soaps and stuff for dishes and washing your clothes and things. Here's the produce section, I'll come back to that. And toilet paper. One thing we noticed is that the way that they sell paper towels is usually like in a single roll, and it's kind of expensive per little roll. So it's kind of a luxury to have paper towels and napkins, unfortunately. But some diapers for kids. All right. Here they sell sodas, kind of mostly in bottles. You don't see cans of sodas, which is a little bit different. This is a Malta, which is kind of like a unfermented beer. It's sweet. It still has all of the sugars from the barley and everything, unfermented. Here's another way that they sell water in a bag. So this is pretty unique. I have never seen this before, but you can buy bags of water and you transfer it to a bigger bottle if you want. So that's how we get water here. Obviously candies. Colombia has lots of candies, and this brand, Colombian, is probably their biggest. They make all sorts of stuff and it's pretty good. They also have really good gummies. Love their gummies. Condensed milk and just some baking stuff for pancakes and jello, things like that. All right, these are called bocadillo, and basically it's guava or guayaba, what do you want to call it, with like a wafer. It's pretty popular here. It's like a treat. Or you could buy it guava paste, bocadillo. So they use that a lot in their cooking. These are chips. It's mostly, potato chips, but they also use plantain with this. The flavors, obviously this looks like Lay's. We've got, some basic flavors, got some Doritos and things, but tomato, mayonnaise, that one's kind of interesting to me, and chicken flavored. Just little snacks. They don't have a whole lot of cereal in this store, but this is Kellogg's. Obviously, in the United States, we know those as Frosted Flakes. So, some familiar things. Granola, instant chocolate milk, oatmeal, some stuff for babies, baby food. And over here, a lot of different types of teas. They also call them aromática. One thing that I thought was interesting was in Colombia, they actually drink a lot of instant coffee. I did not expect that, but big on instant coffee here. Not a huge fan myself, but it's popular. Here's just kind of like your basic Folgers type brands. Not the greatest coffee in the world. And then you get your better brands. Juan Valdez. This is a new brand that I haven't seen except this trip, Matiz. Tried it, their strong coffee yesterday was pretty good, but I still like the Juan Valdez and the Oma. These guys make a lot of different coffees. This store doesn't have a whole lot. These are for making hot chocolate, and hot chocolate here is quite popular. There are these little bricks of chocolate, I don't know if you can see that, and you mix it with hot milk. It's really good. Saltine crackers, cookies. These are kind of like Little Debbie or Hostess type snacks, sweets. Gansito. Kind of similar to the Bimbo line of products, Bimbo. And then sliced bread. Little toasts are really good, tostaditas. They're already toasted. And then they have milk. So probably the strangest thing that I ever encountered was that milk here is sold in these bags on the shelf. It's not cold and it's not in a milk container like we're used to, but it's good, nothing wrong. They also have some alternatives, almond milk and coconut milk, things like that. So if you can't drink regular milk, they have things. Then obviously rice. Colombians eat a lot of rice. You can see in this small store, almost entire whole row is dedicated just to rice. Beans, lentils. Here's panela. So this is like pure brown sugar. In this area, they grow a lot of sugar cane and process it here locally, and they make agua panela. It's really good. Hot drink. It's basically just really hot sugar, brown sugar water, but it's still good. You can get some pastas, different types of spaghettis and noodles and things. And then they have some mix packs for different sauces and soups and seasoning packages. This is the basically the spice rack. A lot of spices that I've never cooked with, I don't know anything about. But can be pretty good. This is like ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard. Mustard is called mostaza. Mayonnaise, barbecue sauce. So you can find some of those types of condiments, pretty much all of them. I haven't had luck finding pickles here. I like sandwiches and burgers with pickles, but no luck. Also, they don't have a whole lot of selection of spicy food. So if you want spicy food, you have to go for ají. And it can be very spicy depending on which one you get. But if you didn't know, Colombian food is usually not cooked spicy at all. Some tuna, little sausages, things like that. Oil, cooking oil. Nothing special. All right, here are yogurts. They sell yogurts kind of like in these bags, kind of like milk. But they have them in little containers as well. My kids love these. Kind of like a cereal with yogurt. You get a giant thing of yogurt. Sliced meats, ham, things like that. Hot dogs. Chorizo. There's different types of sausages, cheese, butter. You can actually find tortillas here. These are arepa that are already basically made and cooked. You just heat them up. Corn-based These ones have cheese in them. Corn-based cakes, basically, but they're very common here. They eat them with most meals. You find some cold sodas. And then you have the stuff to make arepas, like pan, flour, other things. Notice here that the frozen food is actually very limited. They do not carry a whole lot of frozen food. You can find some things, but it's not something that Colombia is big on. Maybe not quite yet. That's pretty much it for frozen food. You've got your meats, fish, different types of cuts of beef. Poof. So yeah, whatever you're into. Here's fresh herbs like mint and other things. Peaches, limes. These are pretty interesting, called granadilla. They are similar to passion fruit, a little bit more sweet, kind of a different flavor. Pretty good. Pitaya. These are a type of pears. You got your apples, cantaloupe, melon. Nothing too crazy. Pineapples. Don't know much about these. Freijoa, I think that's what they call it. Borojo? I'm not sure what these are. These are guanabana. I make a lot of juices and things with guanabana. Bananas, grapes, kiwi. These are avocados, actually. Avocate. It's a type of avocado that they use here. Very common. Papas criolla. They're like little small yellow potatoes. They're really good. Your red potatoes. Aracacha. Yuca. Also another really important food here in Colombia. Fry it, make all sorts of stuff with soups, and yeah, it's starchy. Cilantro and other herbs, carrots, beans. Plantain, onions, tomatoes, cabbage, different types of squash, the aloe, sidra guatira. I don't know much about these things. Never had them. Ayama, which is like a type of a pumpkin squash thing. Pepino liso. Alright, I'm just going to show you some of the fruits here. Curuba. Guayaba. Different types of oranges, mangoes. This is something I've never seen before except in Colombia. Zapote. Got like an orange fruit inside, very different flavor. I'm not a huge fan of it myself, but it's pretty common, pretty popular here. Different types of tomato. And then my favorite, maracuja. So this is a type of passion fruit. It's very specific to Latin America, South America. It is super common to find. The juice is really good. It's kind of sour. Obviously, you mix it with a little bit of sugar and ice and water. It's amazing. This is probably my favorite fruit in Colombia. Papaya. And that does it. Thank you for joining my trip through the El Rey supermarket here in La Vega, Colombia.